What's up, guys? Lord Mavka, aka Rogan Osron, back at you with another video. And in today's topic, I want to talk about the Signs of Rejection Part 3. And I think this needs to be made into a little mini series that I'm doing, right? Because from the videos, views, and comments I got on my last video on it, it did well. And I want to try and turn this into a series. So let's get into the video. Number one for the Signs of Rejection Part 3 is a woman who does not want to be alone with you. You guys have to understand, if a woman finds you attractive, right? If she really is feeling you on that type of level to where you have her very aroused and she's emotionally responding to you in a certain way, she's going to want to be alone with you. But if she wants to have her friends around, if she wants to have family members or just anyone around to get you away from having you and her time, right? If she has to go through all the trouble of having others around, then it's pretty evident in itself that this girl doesn't find you as attractive as you might think. Because a woman that usually finds a man attractive, she will want to be alone with him and even volunteer and cancel plans with her friends if she's really feeling you on that type of level of attraction. So that's one thing to take into mind. Number two, a woman who wants you to buy her things without reciprocating in any type of way. I think this should be an obvious one, right? So many men get used for their monetary gains. So many guys are told from a young age, hey, just buy the girl flowers, get her a box of chocolates, get her, you know, just her favorite perfume, and she'll fall in love with you. And you have so many men that are of all ages who do this type of stuff, who haven't learned from the constant heartbreaks and rejections already that they face. They continue to do this stuff and they wonder why they don't get any results. If they were going to get, like as if they were going to get any in the first place. So if a woman wants you to constantly buy her things and she's not reciprocating by giving you any romantic or intimate type of treatment, I mean, you really need to cut that woman off, because it's not a good look when you have to pay the bucks to get a woman's attention. Now, do you have men who have to use their financial gains to get a woman interested in them on a romantic level? Yes. But my point is, if you're having to do that to get a woman into you, you really shouldn't expect anything authentic and a realistic relationship developing with a woman's affection that you have to buy. So that's number two. Number three would be a woman who takes forever to reply back to your messages. You know, this should be a common sense and just most obvious one, right? That most men tend to look over, right? Because they still have that red pill type of thinking in their brain. They still haven't deprogrammed from the dating coach lies that tell them to, you know, double text, to pursue the girl endlessly, to just have just false hopes and no type of realistic thinking whatsoever in the realms of dating in the Western world. So if a woman takes forever to reply back to you, that's usually a big sign that she's not attracted to you whatsoever, because a woman that's attracted to you is going to implement you into her schedule on whatever occasion. You know, the sun could be falling down on earth and the woman will still make time to schedule with you for lunch and brunch as the meteors are falling upon earth and everything's being destroyed. So my point is, a woman who's really attracted to you, she isn't going to be able to go a day without texting you, basically. Now, do people get busy in their lives to where if the girl might miss 1 or 2 days without texting you, and let's say she works as like a business student or she has a very important job, then that's understandable. Or if something comes up with her family, that's understandable. But after those 2 days have passed and she comes along and says, pardon me, I didn't mean to not text you for that long. I was busy with so and so forth, right? She better have a good explanation for why she wasn't giving you any type of attention or updating you on her status. Especially if it's a continuous thing of her not texting you on time. If she's not consistent with you, then that's a big sign of rejection right there. I would say number three would be a girl who's very hesitant on showing people that she's with you. Let's say, for instance, you go out with her friend group, if you're out with her friend family, and then they ask, okay, who is this guy right here? And if she deems you off to be just a simple friend, I mean, it's pretty evident right there, guys, that it's over at that point. It's a no go game from there. So you have to understand when a woman is really attracted to you, she's going to be talking about you nonstop to her friends and family. She's going to be telling them you're the best type of guy around that she's never had. That is something about you that she can't get enough of, you know? And if a woman isn't telling the people around her about you, if she's not even trying to have you meet her friends or family, then at that point something is wrong. Now, let's say if the girl comes from a toxic family environment and she's not so close with her family, that's a different type of circumstances right there. But if she has overall a basic healthy family life and has some all right friends around her and she's not telling them about you or showing you off, because you have to understand about women, they love to show their men off. They love feeling like they have the best man in the world on their arms. you know um this is just something to be very careful of, because I see so many men make this mistake when it comes to dating women. I would actually say for number four, number four would be a girl who doesn't take into account the things that you like. Let's say if you tell her you like a certain sports, if you like football, basketball, if you like music, if she's not listening to anything you're saying and she's just saying, yeah, whatever, oh, that's nice, oh, I like this and that, that's a very big sign that she doesn't like you whatsoever. Because I think that so many men overlook this factor because they're still trying to please the woman objectively for mostly no reason whatsoever, when this girl hasn't done anything to reciprocate any type of affection towards the man. So when you look at it from the lens point of the black pill, you have to understand the manipulation tactics that most modern females in the Western world use. So if a girl isn't taking into interest the things that you like to do, the hobbies you have, right? And, if she's not, if there's no type of glee on her face, if there's no type of spontaneous and excitement coming from her voice as she talks to you, that's a very big sign that she doesn't like you. And that's why I say that's a very big part of the signs of rejection, because so many men will downgrade what they like for the woman, when in reality, that never works out at all. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. And like I always tell you guys, stay away from the modern woman. Thank you.